If you're an athlete, you know the greatest motivator of all is the fear of letting your teammates down. After all, a team is only as good as its weakest link. So you owe it to those wearing the same jersey as you to be your best every time you step on the field. That's why there's no vape in team. When you vape, you can expose your lungs to toxic chemicals that can damage your lungs. If you're a step behind, the team's a step behind. Brought to you by The Real Cost and the FDA.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show, and in today's episode, for those that have been paying attention, to my Twitch streaming journey, lately I've been wanting to play some retro games. Alright, let's actually start all the way in the beginning of that, and then I want to, end this episode, off on some good news and stuff, But anyways, for a while now, I've been wanting to play some retro games. And I remember this had hit me maybe a couple of years ago. About 3 years ago. I think it might have been 2 years ago. But anyways, I've been wanting to play like some games that I played like back on the Xbox 360, PlayStation 2. Like, I have been really craving some old games, and it's just crazy to think like those are retro games, and it's crazy to think like you gotta go to certain stores just to get them. Like, you can't go to no GameStops and get no Xbox 360 or PlayStation 2 games. Same with Best Buy, Walmart, not Target, and all them other different types of stores and stuff. So anyways, a couple of years ago, I believe, I found this retro game store, and they had a gang of games in there. I mean, it was a gang of games. Not just some games, they had a gang of games. I'm telling you, I remember going through that place, and I was like, bruh, this is literally a gold mine, bro. This is amazing, okay? All these different games in here. They had Forza Motorsport 3 and 4, the two that I played a lot. And so the one game that I was really looking for that I wanted to play so badly was this racing game called Fuel. For those that don't really know too much about Fuel, at some point in time, I am going to post some videos of myself playing that game on my gaming channel. I think I might actually have some videos of myself playing that game. Hold on for a second. Let me check real quick. I might have some videos of myself playing that game. If I don't, then at some point in time, I know I will. But anyways, Fuel. I do. Yeah, I do. I posted a stream back in November of myself, 2 streams of myself playing. No, no, 2 streams of myself playing it. Then it was just a video of myself playing it and things. But anyways, had been looking all over for that game. And so anyways, I do find the game. I just realized I had OBS still open. So anyways, eventually I did find the game because the store didn't have it. They had it on PS3. And that's the thing that I was like, what I should have done, because I was like, I don't know. I didn't know whether or not my sister was still using the PS3 that I gave her. But yeah, years ago when I got my Xbox 360, I got me a I gave her my PS3, and so I got distracted. My watch started going off and things. So anyways, I got my Xbox 360 for Christmas. I gave my sister the PS3. I should have kept the PS3, but then it's probably good that I gave it to her, because I probably would have sold it, and then I would have been out of luck, and then I would have had no choice but to go out and get me a PS3 and stuff. So anyways, I gave her the PS3, forgot all about it, went on throughout my life playing my games and all that crap. And then, eventually got to a point in time where gaming just went downhill. Like, gaming just got into a horrible, horrible time. And so, anyways, so they had Fuel on the PlayStation 3. And I'm like, dang, bro, I just out of luck, because I ain't got a PlayStation 3. And that's what I was going to do, was that I was going to go up there and get me a PlayStation 3. But I just kept pushing it off and pushing it off and pushing it off. So one day, I go up there and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to go up there and get me this PS3. I'm going to get Fuel, because I know a lot of people probably don't know about that game and stuff. I'm going to be at home playing Fuel. It's probably good because I'm gonna get to this PS3 stuff here in a moment. But anyways, so I go up to the store is closed. Dang. All right. Well, it's probably a sign. Probably don't need to buy no PlayStation 3 right now. And so, anyways, yeah, just went ahead and was all like, all right, just gonna, push it off some more. Man, I'm going by that place one day. It's closed for good, meaning that they ain't got the, like, I can look through when I go by that place, like, at the time being, I would look at that place and the sign was still up, but there was nothing in the store. It was empty, gonzo, gone, nothing in there. I'm like, bro, nah, please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me I get that close to playing Fuel for the first time in years and I don't get a chance to play it. Oh, man, I am hurt right now. And then eventually, yeah, took the sign down, and now they done, I don't know, they still got that place, like, closed down. It ain't even, like, nothing that's, really going on with the, that place no more and stuff, or with the location and things. But so, anyways, like, dang, bruh. But so I was like, so I, yeah, just heard about it and things. But so that's one thing, to explain about Xbox is that, or the Xbox Series, X, is that with some games, they're available to be played, but you can't buy them, which is weird. I don't know why it's set up like that. But Fuel was able to be played on the Xbox Series X. And I'm like, oh, well then all I just need is a copy of Fuel then for the Xbox 360. All right, cool, no biggie. So I go on Amazon, they had a copy. They had a copy for like $50. And it was, yeah, it's pretty pricey. But no, the game was in good condition. Like, the case was good, the disc was good, all that. Like, the whole game itself, it was it was solid. It wasn't like in poor condition or none of that and stuff. So anyways, I went ahead and got it. And I'm like, you know what? This might be my one and only shot to get this game. I gotta get it. All right. So anyways, buy the game. I play it. I obviously posted a video of myself playing it for the first time. When did I post this video and stuff? I posted this video back in, oh no, yeah, so it was a couple of years ago. It was August 17th of 2022. So yeah, I did post this video a couple of years ago. And so anyways, yeah, that was like my first time playing it in a while. And then afterwards, yeah, I was streaming it, all that stuff. Once I figured out how to do console streams from my gaming PC, I was chilling, so I was like, oh man, this is dope, so I'm streaming the game, playing it, all that stuff, had my rage moments, hadn't played the game since, but I still got it though. I'm like, nah man, I might rage on that game, but the thing is this, I still have fun with that game, alright, so, kind of just held off on the, retro games and stuff, because I was like, bro, it was a lot trying to get that game, and so, kind of held off on it, and then last year, all I was thinking of was, if you hear my voice kind of go in and out and things, it's because I'm trying to watch the last few seconds of AEW Collision and stuff. And so, all right, now I done ended, now I can turn my TV off and things. But so anyways, I held off until last year, and all throughout last year, bro, all I can think of was just playing, retro games and stuff. And so it might even have hit me in 2022. I really can't remember the time and the dates and things, but so anyways, so 2023, bro, I'm looking up PlayStation 2s. I'm looking up how to stream PlayStation 2s. I'm looking up PlayStation 2 games. I'm looking up all this stuff, bro. I wasn't even really thinking too much about like stores and things because I ain't really think that there would be no stores nearby. But eventually, I remember it was towards the end of the year, 2023, I started looking up, retro stores, and I didn't really see nothing that was, nearby. Like, they had some, but they was like in the next city over and things. And then they had like one that was all the way in Seattle. And I'm like, dang, bro, why is these places gotta be so far out? I'm like, dang, because the thing is this, I wanted something that's local because, okay, let's say if they don't have the games that I want, then I'm like, okay, start local, then kind of work my way out. But it's like, I don't want to work my way out, go all the way out there, they don't got what I want, and then it's like, it's just it's a lost trip. It's a trip where it's like, I took that trip for no reason and things. And so, anyways, went ahead and then found one store. All right, I found this store and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna check it out. It's nearby. I'm like, all right, might as well just go ahead and check it out and things. And so, anyways, I go in there, bro. When I tell you guys that, because I did eventually, I think I had already got my PlayStation 3, because I started thinking, I'm like, wait a second, rather than getting a PlayStation 2, I could get me a PlayStation 3 and literally play whatever PlayStation 2 games that I want and any PlayStation 3 games that I want. So I contacted, before I even get into one, before I had stepped foot into this store and got the games that I needed to get and things, so I asked my sister, she still had the PlayStation 3. It was a little beaten up, but it still worked. That's all that mattered. No controllers, ordered some controllers off of Amazon, and then eventually I was able to play, because they were trying to say online that PlayStation 5 controllers do work on the PS3. They do kind of, somewhat, but the pause don't work. So yeah, that's why I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna go get me a PlayStation 3 controller from Amazon and just call it a day. So anyways, now I go up to this gaming store for the first time, all right? And yeah, they had a gang of games. And so the thing was this, they had like its own little section, because like one half of the store got like all these like music, all this music and all this stuff. And then like surrounding the store, they got like movies and all that. They just got like a bunch of like, it might as well kind of be like a pawn shop almost, you know? But so anyways, and then yes, then they had the section for, you know, just video games. Like they had some PlayStation 4 games. They had a gang of PlayStation 3 games, PlayStation 2, Xbox. They had like a bunch of different games in there. So anyways, I'm looking through. All right, hold on. Let me get these games ready and stuff. So I'm looking through. They got all these different games, right? I look and I'm just, you know, I'm kind of just looking through, seeing what they got. All of a sudden, I see the very first. No. Actually, I've seen some other games, but I'm not in any particular order, because I do got the 4 games that I did get from that store. But so anyways, they got the very first racing game that I ever played in my whole life. And when I very first got PlayStation 2, they got this game, bruh. I can't even form words right now because I'm still happy about this, bruh. But anyways, they had the very first racing game that I got on the PlayStation 2, Tokyo Extreme Racer Zero. Bro, when I tell you that I had saw that game on the shelf, I was like, there's no way possible I am leaving this store without that game. If they challenged me to a full-blown wrestling match for that game, I guarantee and I promise you, I would have been 2005 Batista, 2007 Mark Henry, early 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, 90s Shawn Michael, Triple H. I would have been every wrestler formed, and to throw Evan Bourne in there, bro, throw Jeff Hardy in there. I would have stood on top of that building and swanton bombed somebody, bro, for that game. I promise you, I would have put my body on the line, bro, for that game. You guys just do not understand, because if you know me, you know how much I love racing games, and to be able to have that chance and that opportunity to play that racing game, bruh, I got it, no problems about it. And the thing was this, it wasn't even that expensive. It was literally $10. I'm like, bro, I'll take it. Go ahead and give it to me, you know? So anyways, then they had 3 other games that I grew up playing. So the one game that I did, I had the full game of it, was Enter the Matrix. Now, if you guys remember that Matrix demo game that came out a while back, yeah, it was okay, but Enter the Matrix, bro, a game that was ahead of its time. There were 2 missions, and bro, I cannot wait until I sit down and I play this game on stream, because there was 2 missions in that game where it was like a shootout mission, and then it was a driving mission, bro. The best missions that I've ever played in video game history. I purposely would not go through with the next level just so I can play them 2 levels over and over and over again, bruh. That's how games, like, not even just the full game itself, but just a small little minor part of the game where it has that much replay value, where you can sit down and play it over and over and over again, bro. Like, I'm telling you, it's one of those games where I'm like, nah, man, there's nothing that anybody can say to me and say, like, oh, Enter the Matrix was a horrible game. Your own opinion, not mine, all right? Then there was these 2 games where I had so PlayStation, they used to sell these magazines where you could, play demos and stuff, because they'll come with these, like, demo discs, and they just had all these different games. And so anyways, I didn't even ask for the game, because I was like, I'll just play the demo and stuff, you know? So anyways, two games that they had on those demo like this, because I bought a gang of those magazines and stuff, and I remember the two games that I played the demos of a lot was Jet Li Rise to Honor and NBA Ballers. Bro, Jet Li Rise to Honor, I'm saying Jet Li, I don't even know if he came out with too many video games, but without doubt, this has to be one of the best, like, actor video games out there, where it's like a game based off of the actor. I'm like, no, Jet Li, that man will always have love from me for releasing this game, okay? And I'm like, that's something where I don't say that too many times. You know, we need more of that. We need more of actors being behind a video game, because I feel like that if they got full creative control, they gonna make something good. And I feel like that's what Jet Li, what he did. He made something good. And so anyways, yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, did Jet Li Rise to Honor? I only played the demo, and there was like 2 missions that they provided in the game, and I was like, those were probably the best missions I've ever played in video game history. And then NBA Baller, I was like, bruh, without doubt, one of the best basketball games of all time. Like, there was NBA Street Volume 2, and then there was NBA Ballers that was competing right next to it. I never did get a chance to sit down and fully play that game, but I was like, bro, I am playing that game. And then eventually I did get Tony Hawk Project 8 from that store, and they also have Forza Motorsport 3 and 4. I just got 4, but bro, this store, it's bringing me back to that other store. I would say that they didn't have as many games as that other store, but they got a good decent amount. And you best believe I am going to buy a good majority of their inventory. They gonna recognize me, okay? So, anyways, but so yeah, got the PlayStation 3. I'm getting ready to stream. All of a sudden, nothing's happening on Streamlabs OBS, meaning like no picture is showing up, no like nothing. And so anyways, I'm trying to figure out like what's going on, because I'm like, bruh, my place, I'm gonna just go through a list of all the different consoles that work on the on my Streamlabs, or not Streamlabs, but my Elgato capture card, because the Elgato capture card that I have, it's the Elgato HD60, which right here, HD60S Plus. So it's like it's top of the line Elgato card. I'm trying to think, because I was like, I posted a video and I don't know if it's just processing right now. Okay, cool. So anyways, but no, so yeah, I have that capture card, and it's literally the best capture card that you can have in things, right? So anyways, I go ahead and I plug up my PlayStation. So I didn't use my Nintendo Switch. I think I've used 2 Nintendo Switches on this capture card. If not, I know the other capture card that I have, which is pretty much, it's the HD60 sent by same brand and stuff. Yeah, I was like, that capture card, it worked no problem. And so anyways, but yeah, Nintendo Switch, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, PlayStation, all the different PlayStation 4s, the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 4 Slim, and the PlayStation 4 Pro. PlayStation 5, I'm trying to think, what else have I used? Yeah, I've used just about everything on this capture card, right? So, for some reason, this PlayStation 3, it wasn't budging. So, I looked online, I'm like, what's going on? So, I guess they got this HDCP crap that's enabled on the PlayStation 3. And then a lot of people were saying, like, oh, if you want to play games and stuff with the, like, HD visuals, you're going to need to get a HDMI splitter. Okay, I'll go and get me an HDMI splitter. I'll go and get an HDMI. I got 4 different HDMI splitters. I got 3 from Amazon and 1 from Best Buy. None of them had worked. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I have an older PlayStation 3, because the thing is this, like, the visual will show up at times, it'll flicker, and then it'll just disappear and go straight to black. And I'm like, bro, what do you got going on? Just show the picture. That's all that you got to do. You ain't got to do no other extra stuff. Just show the picture. That's it. It wasn't. And so anyways, I went ahead. Where's the box set? So they had something that I was like, you know what? I'm going to test it out and see if it works. I really hope that it does, but if it doesn't, then I'm going to just be out of luck, and I'm not going to be able to stream no PlayStation 2 or 3 games, because there were some games that I saw on the PlayStation 3 that I was like, I got to go get those games at some point in time, right? So anyways, I decided that when I was in Best Buy, I saw that they had the HDMI splitter, and then when I was walking out of that aisle, I saw an RCA to HDMI converter. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and buy that and see if it works. But if it doesn't, bro, then yeah, I'm pretty much out of luck when it comes to doing these old retro streams and stuff. I mean, because I did get an Xbox 360 from that store, because Forza Motorsport 4 Stranglehold, that was the one game that I got from the that first retro game store. I can't remember if I mentioned that or not, but Stranglehold and Need for Speed Most Wanted. I got Need for Speed Most Wanted from the GameStop's website, surprisingly. So yeah, at times they do sell retro games on there. But so anyways, I go ahead and get the RCA to HDMI converter. But first I used the HDMI splitter. The HDMI splitter, yes, like I said, they didn't work. I didn't buy like 4 at Best Buy, but altogether 3 from Amazon, and then the last one from Best Buy, none of them had worked. My last hope, bruh, the RCA to HDMI converter. Let's see what this does. All right. So anyways, I plug it up, but so this time it was different. All right. Instead of just a black screen, it was showing a blue, no signal screen. So I'm like, okay, something is happening here. Right. So I look up some videos, because I was very, very close from giving up. Right. I looked up the videos, and then they was like, so what you're supposed to do, and I tried this with the HDMI splitters, and it didn't work. But so anyways, just in case anybody asks, so I go and they say that what you're supposed to do is hold down, turn the PlayStation 3 off, turn it back on, but instead when you hear that first beep, continue holding the power button and stuff. So I'm holding on to this power button, and it does this extra beep. That's what they said what it was going to do in the video and stuff. It does that extra beep. All of a sudden, all right, the picture shows up on Streamlab OBS. Bro, it worked. The thing worked. This RCA by what is this brand? I done bought stuff from them Insignia, whatever your guys' names are. You guys be coming out with some good products, because I done bought a lot of stuff from you guys before, and all of them has seemed to have done wonders for me. So if there is ever a time, if they come out with an Insignia or an Insignia gaming stuff, and they want me to be a sponsor, oh, you best believe it that I'm going to sponsor you guys. I am saying that right now, because you guys done helped me out. No, you guys didn't provide help. No. I gotta get ignorant on you guys. You done help me out. All right, so it worked. I played Tony Hawk Project 8, and then what was the Tokyo Extreme Racer 0, and it was like playing them 2 games again. I was like, this is amazing. I'm like, thank you, Insignia or Insignia, whatever your guys' name are. I need to look it up to see, but anyways, thank you guys. The PlayStation 3 streams, they are happening. All right, the Xbox 360 streams, bro. I am literally living the dream right now. This is what I wanted, and I'm getting to live it. All right, so guys, if you haven't, follow me on Twitch. Follow my gaming channel. Subscribe to my gaming channel, TMossBoss Gaming. Follow me on Twitch. My Twitch name is TMossBoss, bro. I'm telling you right now, gaming, for me at least, it's about to get crazy this year. All right, I played Forza Motorsport 4, Stranglehold. I'm trying to think what Need for Speed Most Wanted. Bro, I'm telling you, man, it's getting crazy, all right? It is getting crazy. But so anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Make sure you follow me across all social media platforms at TMossBoss. Like and subscribe if you are viewing this on YouTube, and peace.